recently made a video addressing that a lot of high quality senior feeds have guaranteed levels of amino acids already in the feeds. Also feeding amino acids on top of that feed might be a little bit more amino acids than your horse needs. You see, a horse can only digest so much protein at one time. Imagine the horse being able to digest protein like a sponge. Once a sponge is completely full of water, there is no more water that sponge can hold at one time. But eventually that sponge will become dry and it can hold more water again. That's how the body digests protein. It can only digest a certain amount at one time. So if you overfeed it, then the horse will actually excrete it out in its urine. If you overfeed it by an extreme amount, it can be kind of hard on the horse's body, but most people aren't feeding levels that are toxic to that extent. So more than anything, if you're overfeeding what the horse can digest at one time in one day, you would be wasting your money more than anything else. So I would encourage you to look at the back of your horse's bag. There's going to be guaranteed feeding rates for every feed that is produced commercially, like these that I had recommended in the last video. Look at those. If you're feeding the proper amount of feed on the back of the bag, it's probably got enough amino acids for your horse. The only thing that you might consider is that your horse being older might just not have the muscling that it used to, because your horse is getting older. Just like humans, they can't put on muscle just like they could when they were 20 years old.